All right, so this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for the sign of Aquarius. Um, so Aquarius, I was getting two things. I was getting that you could be like just very grateful, very blessed at this time, or that's how you feel, just thanking God for like the things that you have in your life here. Okay, you're having a very grateful heart. Here, yeah. Okay, so you're just very grateful, very happy here. Okay, so your space is like very like your energy is very like you're appreciative of what you have, of the people you have in your energy, in your space here. I hope you guys can hear me, but yeah, so you're just very grateful. Okay. I'm also getting to if some of you guys could like be trying to get a loan from someone or a loan from like a bank institution or something like that here. Okay, so some of you guys could be trying to get a loan. It looks like you will get it. Okay, so you may get some type of approval, some type of acceptance. Okay, or a yes here as it relates to like a loan or something like that. Okay. You could be too disconnecting yourself from other people at this time. Maybe you're disconnecting your energy from others. Okay, here protecting your peace, protecting your space. All right, let's see. All right, so this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node for January 10th through January 31st of 2026. Spirit, what does Aquarius need to know? All right, so you got a few that came out here for you. You have the first card that came out is bring balance. Okay, bring balance. Maybe you are bringing some type of balance, some type of justice to a situation here. You're putting too much in. The card says you're putting too much energy into something. Okay, so creating lack somewhere else. Okay, so maybe you're maybe something has gotten out of balance. Okay, so you could possibly need to like recalibrate yourself, recalibrate like the situation because you're putting too much energy in one place, which is causing an imbalance. They want you to recalibrate. Okay, we're gonna get into it. You also have take the high road. You could be dealing with a Libra here with bring balance, but you have take the high road. Okay, let's see. So you're at an impasse with a relationship or situation. It's now time to think bigger. You have patience and shame. Okay, shame is here. All right, let's see. All right, so I'm getting that I feel like you may want to. I'm really getting you may want to travel somewhere. You may want to do something, but you could be like impatient with that thing. Maybe you're wanting to do something, but there's a need for you to have patience, okay? Because it possibly could be like not the right time. I feel too. There's a conversation that needs to be had with someone, with you and this other person. No one's. It's like you guys. You're not talking to each other right now, or there's no communication between you, but you're looking towards each other. Okay, so this is almost like you want. Like this is almost like telepathy. So I feel like you're having telepathy with someone here, but you guys could be like not on speaking terms right now. All right, but you want to say something to this person, okay, or them you. I feel like a conversation will be had between you two soon. This could happen because I'm seeing a crescent moon and I'm also seeing a full moon. Maybe this does happen on a full moon here, where you may have a conversation with someone. This could be like a heartfelt conversation as well. All right, so if you haven't been talking to somebody, if you have not been communicating with somebody, there is a conversation, a heartfelt conversation that will be happening between you two in the near future here, okay? And it could happen either on or around the full moon. I feel too. It's something that you're wanting to do here. It's something. It's some. This could be somewhere that you want to go or something that you really want to do here. But Spirit wants you to have patience. All right. Take things easy. Take things slow here, and have patience. You also have shame. So there is some type of burden here. Maybe there's something that you could be like ashamed of. This could be something that you may have done. Okay, but Spirit wants you to forgive yourself. Okay, so maybe your past could be like resurfacing in the month of January. Your past could be resurfacing, but in your mind though. Okay, so I feel like you're just really thinking about the things that you've done in the past that could have been wrong or how you may have wronged someone here. Yeah, I'm seeing black and white. So maybe the situation is black and white or something like that here. All right, let's see for Aquarius spirit. Tell me more. What's going on with Aquarius for January 2026 from January 10th through to January 31st for Aquarius? All right, so Aquarius, you have make a wish, okay? So something that you have prayed, asked the universe, your spirit guides, your angels for, is coming into fruition for you. They want you to focus on that thing, become in alignment with it, so that way it can come true for you. Okay, so yeah, they want you to wish, they want you to bet on yourself here, and really have faith and have that inner knowing that this thing wants you to, like whatever you want wants you to. Okay, but boss up, the big picture and release ritual is here. Some of you guys could have a tattoo on your arm, or you could be thinking about getting a new tattoo or something like that. Okay, just a random message, but confirm boss up spirit, please. What is boss up? Why is boss up here for Aquarius? All right, boss up, King of Swords. You got Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Should I take it? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. All right. So what I feel here. Hold on. Where's my this button? Yeah. Okay. All right, Aquarius. You got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So your overall energy is that you have some type of fire, some type of passion within you here. Now, you guys are an air sign, but you have fire within you. Okay, so something that you are very passionate about here, something that has kind of like sparked your interest is at play here. Okay, that's the overall energy. Could be dealing with an Aries, but don't have to. Okay, but you got boss up here, so I do see that in the month of January you're just really in this boss ass energy here. Okay, I see you planning, I see you strategizing here. Maybe you're planning something, you're strategizing a plan to boss up, to make extra money, to make extra income here. Yeah, but you're having a light bulb moment. Okay, so you're having new inspirations to do something here. Okay, this could be like a new way to make money. Okay, number 5. So whatever this thing is, whatever you're trying to do, you will draw a lot of like motherfuckers who are really trying to compete with you for real. Okay, but I feel like this could be like maybe what you're doing. You could be like someone who's on social media with the King of Swords here, because I see you having authority over your words. I see you having authority over you speak with authority here. Yeah, you're someone who speaks like you deserve respect, okay, or something like that here, and that's causing a lot of people to be in competition with you. Yeah, because you may be someone who like really owns your. I'm really getting like, you know how like someone who is like a part like I don't know if y'all know Ivania Yana or something. I don't know. She's like a motivational speaker, or like she teaches spirituality. So she's like somebody who, she got books, she got all type of things, and she kind of like teaching lessons and shit like that. So that's what I feel like you're in. Okay, that's the energy that I feel like you're in. I feel like you're in an energy where you're speaking with authority, and because you're choosing to speak with authority and speak like you own this place, or you own the scene, like you're the only one. Your confidence to speak in that way is powerful, and because you are, it's like almost like you're gaining more power. You're also gaining more competition. You're gaining more people who, you know, want to one up you, or want to be like you, or want to compete with you in some way here. Okay, you could be like a naturalist as well. Okay, because her hair is sticking out. Her hair is really sticking out to me here. But you can have like bushy hair, or like curly hair, but it's big. Okay, something like that. But I see that you are strategizing here. You can have like a calendar. Maybe you are trying to. Maybe it's a goal that you want to reach, a certain amount of money, a certain amount of, or something that you want to do here, where it's going to give you that authority here. I feel like this is a power play. Okay, you may have a powerful position, something like that. Okay, but you're definitely ruffling a lot of feathers here. Okay, people are trying to figure out how to one up you here. Okay, people also may feel like you could be like someone who like has to stick up your ass, or think you the shit, or something like that here. But I feel like whoever you are, in the month of January, you will be like in a boss ass motherfucking energy here. And I feel like you don't see nobody but your goals. You don't see no, like you ain't seeing none of these bitches. Is what I'm getting with this. Okay. But you also got the big picture here. Okay, so you do have the big picture here. Let's see. Spirit, why is the big picture here? For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Why is the big picture here? All right, so you got the Ace of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So with the big picture, when I see this card, I feel like you are just really in an energy where, you know, this card reminds me of someone who is really just focused on their house, their apartment. Okay, the door. You're only focused on what's inside of your door, on your front porch, and around your home. You ain't worried about nobody on the outside, nobody to the left of you, to the right of you. No, none of that shit. You're solely focused on what goes on in your house, around your house here. That's it. The people in your house that depend on you, that's all the fuck you're focused on at this time. Okay? All right. So whenever I see this card too, I'm also getting that you can have some people who are looking at you or trying to figure out what you're up to, but they don't want to call you. They don't want to. They may be just simply sending you mail, sending you, things in the mail like paper or envelopes and letters and shit. But I really feel like you don't give a fuck about nothing and no one else but your home. Okay? That's what I'm. Maybe you are staying in the house, okay? Here, maybe you are staying inside for whatever reason. But that's what I'm getting with this one. You also have Ace of Swords and a Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm also getting two. I'm also getting too. You could be receiving some type of assistance. You could be receiving some type of help, some type of guidance. Maybe you are receiving some type of support. You're talking to someone to see um, like some type of support that you need. So maybe someone is guiding you. If you need something, you're gonna have it, and it's gonna be because you reach out. So I feel like you're receiving some type of truth here in regards to a situation where they're leading you to finding this income, finding this money, finding this the support that you need. Okay, so if you are someone who needs like financial assistance, I see that you will get that in the month of January. Okay, yes, you could be dealing with a Taurus or an air sign here. Okay, but in with patience though, so when patience gets, you will have the things that you need. You also got the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so I'm also getting to that it's something here that you may feel like it's a lot happening, or you may have to like have some type of resilience in a situation. Okay, so you could be someone who's like really grinding, but whatever you're doing, don't give up. You're gonna receive your wish fulfillment with Make a Wish here. It's gonna come to you soon. Okay, through patience though. You also too could be like releasing some things in the month of January. Let's see. Why is the release ritual here? Why is release ritual here for Aquarius spirit? I feel like Aquarius, you are releasing people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Okay. Yeah, you can be really purging out things that are just bullshit, things that are not meant for you for real. But yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. So here's what I'm getting with this. Yeah. So because you choose to walk away, you're gonna choose to walk away from shit that no longer serves you. You're moving on. You're moving forward here with release ritual. You could be releasing. So I feel like you're releasing a relationship in the month of January here. This could be a job. This could be anything. This could be a person. Like I said, you're releasing someone and or something here. When you do release that thing, it will make you very happy. Yeah, you're moving the fuck on. You're moving forward. You're moving on here. When you do release that though, you will be. It'll make you so much happier. It's gonna relieve a lot of burdens from you here. Um, because I feel like you may feel like you have to show up as someone else or someone that you're not in order to like sustain this connection or something like that here. I feel like the universe will bless you once you decide to move forward. Once you decide to release that thing that could be like slowing you down, causing you stress here, heartache, all that bullshit. I'm getting to though. You could be also releasing this Five of Pentacles energy, where you may have felt like you had to struggle, or there was some type of loss or hardship here. I feel like poverty, like a poverty mindset, something like that. I feel like it's being released. Okay, when you do release that thing, Spirit is going to reward you with this Six of Pentacles, with this Six of Wands here. Yeah, you're going to receive reward and recognition, and that's when your wish will come in. Yeah, that's when your wish will come in. But you also have the grind here, so maybe you're not grinding right now. The grind is actually in reverse. Okay, so I'm also getting to anything that you want to change. Of course, we have to it'll have to change on the inside first before it manifests on the outside. But you already know this here. You could be looking for a way to be more stable, looking for a way to make ends meet, make finances here. I do see that that wish will come in, but it has to change in the mind first. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this one. Yeah, so that's why you're bossing the fuck up. Yeah. So for the rest of this month of January, I feel like you're changing your perspective. You're changing your perspective on things. You're changing your perspective on how you view finances here. I feel like that is going to be a shift in that. Because you're shifting from like a lack mindset or a poverty mindset to bossing the fuck up here. Okay, bossing up or kind of like developing a strategy to like increase your finances, increase your wealth, increase your success, increase your money. Period. Okay. So I just feel like you're coming up with a plan to boss the fuck up. You're releasing bullshit that no longer serve you. Okay, and whatever dreams that you have, I feel like you're really gonna have for the rest of this month. You're gonna come up with a plan to accomplish those things. So this could be like your planning phase here for the rest of this month, okay? All right, let's see. Yeah, and also just kind of being more focused on your home environment, what's going on inside the walls of your house. Yeah, you ain't worried about shit else, nobody else, or nothing, none of that shit. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me more. What's going on with Aquarius? All right, so you have night and speak up. Oh my God, everybody is getting speak up. Okay, so it's something on your mind that you want to say. Maybe you need to speak your truth in regards to like a situation or something like that. I do see that you are going to have the courage to speak up, so let your voice be heard. Okay, now you also have battle here or night, so maybe when you speak up, you may feel like someone may feel like they're being attacked in some way because you chose to like speak up and speak your truth. So just be mindful of that. Be careful because you speaking up could result in like some type of battle or altercation here or something like that. So just speak up, of course, but just kind of like your wordplay. Your wordplay is heavy emphasis on your wordplay and how your tone. Okay, tell me more. What's going on with the person on Aquarius's mind right now? What's going on with the person on Aquarius's mind right now? Damn, they want to speak up too. See, that's what I'm saying. It's two people here that I feel like y'all want to say something to each other, but no one's saying any fucking thing. You guys speak up here, and they also have speak up. Okay, yeah. So right now, this is the moment of silence here. Okay, so none of you're not talking to each other at all, but they also have red flags. Okay, so this person is showing you red flags. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't know what that means, but 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, tell me more. Commitment issues. Okay, so this person could have commitment issues and red flags here. All right, so they're showing you something, but are you taking heed to what they're showing you here? Okay, so this person, you know the red flags. Okay, so this person could have showed you four things that you can count that they warning signs. Okay, their spirit wants you not to ignore your intuition here. But you also have this person could have commitment issues. Okay, they could be afraid to settle down, avoiding intimacy, fear of loss of freedom, and it's complicated. Okay, so just be mindful of that. And then you also have crossroads. So this person could be at a crossroads. They don't know which way to go or who to choose or something like that. Here, this person could have options, or they may I don't fucking know. It's like they're afraid to commit. Like yeah, they want to like go in two different ways here. Okay, but they have some important choices that they need to make and some life changing decisions that they're trying to make it in their life at this time. Okay, so spirit kind of wants you to be aware of that, but you also have aesthetic here. Okay, so maybe this person has trouble with abstinence or trouble with being disciplined or something like that. Yeah, and then they also have hopeless romantic. Okay. Spirit, tell me more what's going on with Aquarius for the remainder of this month. Freedom is here. So you may be in an energy where you feel free. Yeah, so something could have caused you to, like a situation could have caused you to like feel more free, okay? But freedom, you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and your income. Okay, so they're saying being self-employed is ideal. You may be someone who is trying to think about becoming self-employed. Maybe you feel like you're at a dead-end job, okay, or something like that. All right, so if you do have a business idea or something that you want to start where you know you can make money or something like that, a side hustle, they want you to go ahead and get that started so that way you can feel more free. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Well, that is really all I have for you guys today. Sorry the video is super late. I do apologize about that, but I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.